Yo, what's up, my friends? It's Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for NBA here on Thursday, October 26, 2023. Opening week continues, guys, and hopefully we can bounce back from yesterday. We'll go over those results here in a minute. If you are new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 7,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of your guys' support. You guys absolutely rock. Make sure you guys give us a follow also on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, at Straight Fire Picks for recaps, more content, things like that. So yeah, let's do a quick recap of what happened yesterday, guys. It was not pretty. We started out the season. This is usually how the season starts for me. I don't know why. Just can't get things to go our way. We ended up going 0-4, which is really hard to do, honestly. But we had Kristaps Porzingis under 26.5 points and rebounds. Dude, that's like 6 threes yesterday. Like, come on, bro. Like, 6 threes. I mean, it's like, seriously, it just drives me absolutely insane. We had the Nets money line. They had a 6-point lead with 1:20 to go in the game, and they end up losing. Mitchell hits a late 3. I don't know, guys. I don't know. And we had Kobe White. We were going for value on Kobe White over 2.5 threes. He ends up hitting his points over. Ends up hitting 2 threes, 2 for 7 from 3. You got the looks. You just didn't knock him down. I didn't mind that at the end of the day. And then he ends up losing minutes at the end because of the blowout. It's like, I could just scream, guys. I really could. Then Victor Wembanyama over 17.5 points. Yeah, it just ends up being completely minutes restricted. Doesn't shoot the ball. Guys, it doesn't make any sense. But this is how the season starts. It's rough. We're gonna bounce back from it. I'm not honestly worried about it. It just sucks to start the season like that. This is how it's worked usually the last couple of years for me. And then we eventually get it going. But it's like, ooh, so I'm not telling you guys to go heavy here in the early part of the season. I'm putting a full unit on these plays, but just keep in mind, historically, here at our channel, beginning of the season has been rough to us. It just has. And then we get it going, then we get on a roll, and everybody's happy. But we might have to wait for that. But let's get after it today, guys. We're going for some value. We're going for our big parlay, which I'm going to put 1/10 of a unit on to make all those units back from yesterday. I like the value on it, so we are going to do that. But let's get after it today, guys. Let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, we're going with Tyrese Maxey over 22.5 points here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Minus 108 odds here on FanDuel. I love this play, guys. It scares me because it looks too good to be true. But no James Harden here for the 76ers, guys. That's a big deal for Tyrese Maxey. We're going to see a lot of increased volume for him. He should be shooting the ball a lot. Maxey hit this over last year in 3 out of 4 games versus the Bucks in 4 meetings, so we like seeing that. He's hit the over in 7 out of his last 10 games without James Harden on the floor, which I like seeing that as well. Last year, the Bucks allowed the 12th most points, 2 shooting yards, and obviously with Damian Lillard stepping into the backcourt, he is definitely not, defense is not really his thing, right? He's an offensive player. So it's not like this backcourt gets better defensively. They did add Malik Beasley, who will start, but obviously he'll be interchanged out a lot and stuff like that. So we'll see, what kind of matchups Maxey gets. But I like the odds of him getting good matchups on the perimeter with either Lillard or any of the other guys that the Bucks have to offer from the guard position. It's not exactly their strong suit, but I think Tyrese Maxey has a great shot here to go over. He should be shooting the ball a lot with Harden being out. So, love it there, guys, for our number 1 pick. We're going Tyrese Maxey over 22.5 points here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Minus 108 odds here on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 2, love this play as well, guys. A lot of good stats to back this one up. We got Austin Reeves over 13.5 points here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Minus 125 odds here on points. But now you can take this at 14.5 on FanDuel at minus 106 or something like that, I believe. I wanted to be a little bit safer here, though, because, we need to see bets go through the net first before we get more aggressive, I think. So, definitely, I would take the safer line to start out. Let's be a little safer here early on in the season, outside of the parlay we're going to do, which isn't safe at all, but we'll get to that in a minute. We got Austin Reeves here, guys. 3 out of his last 4 games versus the Suns, he's cashed this line. I like seeing that. He's cashed this line in 7 out of his last 8 regular season games. It's a solid matchup overall for Austin Reeves. Phoenix allowed the 15th most points to shooting yards last year, so it's about a mid-tier matchup. Right now, we might have Devin Booker also out for the Suns. Looks like he's going to be out. So Austin Reeves should get good matchups on the perimeter. Obviously, when we're talking about having LeBron James, Anthony Davis on the floor Reeves should always get some type of decent matchup, right? The attention shouldn't be completely on him, so he should be able to cook, as we would say. He cashed this in all 3 preseason games and the opener as well, which I like seeing that so far to start the season. Really saw him come on last year. Post All-Star break, he averaged 17.6 points per game, which we love. We love seeing that. There's no reason to think he can't go over here today. He's at home, which I love that as well. He averaged 13.5 points at home last year versus 12.5 on the road, and also shot 5 percentage points higher at home. So we love seeing that. It's a really nice spot for Reeves. I was kind of a little surprised by the line, honestly. I think he could hit this line easily. So love it there for our number 2 pick, guys. We're going Austin Reeves over 13.5 points here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Minus 125 odds here on PointsBet. All right, now it's time for our same game parlay. So here we go. As you guys can see, we're using our profit boost on this. They gave us a boost token for this game. You should have one on your FanDuel for this. I'm putting 1/10 of a unit on this to make what you see on the screen, 4.76 units. So I think it's a good shot, honestly, to get some units back here. I love the value of these plays. We got Austin Reeves to hit 3 threes. So far, he's done this in 2 out of 3 games in the preseason, which I like seeing that. He did this in 6 out of his last 7 games last year in the postseason, which was really saw him come on from distance. And I think he can get it done here versus the Suns today. And you're getting about plus 320 for that leg. So obviously I love that. D'Angelo Russell over 5.5 assists. Saw him get 7 in the first game, playing the most amount of minutes of any Laker with 36. So I like seeing that. Obviously, this would work out great if Russell's making passes to Austin Reeves to hit threes. I would absolutely love that. And then finally, we got Damian Lillard, 10-plus assists. He's actually done this in 3 out of his last 4 meetings with the 76ers. And obviously, Lillard has a much better supporting cast around him now with Giannis and Middleton and some more guys to throw the ball to. And Lillard's going to generate that attention, guys. He will. He 100% will generate that attention today. Everybody knows how good he is. He ain't going to sneak up on anybody. But, if he does get that attention, he could just lob it into Giannis for some easy dunks. That's what we're hoping for. So, love that for our same game parlay, guys. Officially putting 1/10 of a unit on it, so we will track it as such in our unit count. And if we hit it, well, we're going to add that to our unit count, right? 4.66 units is actually what it is. All right, that's going to do it for our picks, guys. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're still on the road to 7,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of you guys' support. I know yesterday was not the start that we wanted, believe me. Very disappointing, especially the way some of those results ended out. Particularly the Nets losing. I think I could have probably lived with everything else. I mean, Porzingis ended up going off, so that was a bad read. I know I didn't anticipate him hitting as many threes as he did, and there was a period of time where it was looking good. Then he just started drilling threes. I'm like, what is this? Ugh. I can't stand it, guys. I can't. But outside of that, yeah, I don't. The Nets, and then obviously him, and then Webb and Yana. I just fell into the trap on that one, so we got to be a little bit better about that. I mean, I think the books just set us up on that, honestly. So. Let's get it today, though, guys. Let's get a sweep. Appreciate all of your guys' support. Until next time, we will catch you next time. Peace out.